Alonzo, what's going on with you, man? Oh, how everything going? Let's see. Say beyond, what's going on? That's, I'm a big fan of the Eagles. Hello, Griffith. What's going on, man? How you feeling? Yes, sir. Hopefully, man. That's the plan, man. Bounce back, man. Get the win. That's the plan. That is the plan in a couple days, man. A Friday game. They going pretty good, Alonzo. Yeah, they going pretty good. James, money, what's going on?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's
the Bull Wyatt, what's going on, Wyatt?
And the Philadelphia Eagles.
Got the all black man.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly.
Yes, sir.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big
He got
pickup.
a lot of motion.
Fresh set of downs.
Yeah, it's two plays, two motion.
The 21. That one good for 29.
And then it's Lamar too, so.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman.
Yeah, he one of these guys.
Taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal?
Baltimore, first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he's into the end zone.
Good job,
What a
He
start.
using the Bucks.
Peyton Mitchell.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Touchdown, Ravens.
I didn't see it.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Yeah, that's why I like, man. I wish. One thing I like about Mutt, man, there's no custom playbooks. Even though I use a custom, I use it because other people is using a custom, so I gotta compete. Or like I would take out customs, man. So there's a balance in the playbooks, because I know, like in stock playbooks, man, there's not like so much of this stuff. You know what I mean? It gets crazy when dudes just go wild.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
They go wild with the plays, adding all the plays to
the
their play.
47-yard line.
Andrew, what's going on with you?
Drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game,
real wild with
this
the
defense is going to have their hands full.
Fair Jay, what's going on with you? Hit that like button for me. Appreciate it.
63. Hey, 73. Delta.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, he's got him in. His tight end, Goddard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50s. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
Alpha. 73. Delta.
Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
It's cold and windy here.
Here's a second and...
Yeah, it's this time of year, man. Cold weather.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the Eagles
Definitely that time of year.
goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. That is
No.
caught
Good
inside of
throw.
the end zone.
He had a good drive. I had a good drive. Man, this one the adjustment start. They going pretty good, White. Man, this game ain't pissing me off. I've been getting desynced a lot. Sometimes, man, dudes know how to do it, and sometimes, man, it's just a server.
Jake Elliott now.
You know
for
what I
the
mean?
extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles are back within a point. It's 8-7.
Eagles 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get about 5.
Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass.
Good tackle.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. They'll send Flowers in motion. On 3rd down,
Look at this.
Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman.
That's BS, bro. That is so BS.
And he's going to be dragged
These
down
plays,
until
bro.
he's
I
inside
sat there
the
and watched
25.
like my player glitch out to the on the flat, bro. I sat there and watched it glitch out like he had that flat.
The They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Like, even though it's man coverage, man, it's still like. Oh, what's going on? Oh.
Hey, report.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Look, bro. Look at these plays, bro. Man coverage. This is why people wonder why I don't play man coverage, but you gotta mix it in. But like, look how open both routes are open.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his
both routes are damn open, bro.
In the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the
Lamar
39.
is something else, bro. He's trying to like actually stop him.
6.
Especially like a dude like this, man, that's running a lot of those plays.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 31
difficult.
yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Shoot, we all suck at this game depending on the game and who we play.
Once again, it's Barkley.
I was going to run the clock, but I need to score. I can't stop. The plays is on. Can't really stop it. I'm going to just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Use alert. What's going on? Appreciate y'all hitting the like button.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5.
Man, yeah, give me that hit stick. That was a perfectly timed hit stick. Steve Zoe, what's going on with you?
A-T-L-E-S, Eagles! First and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 20-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read.
Griff,
You're not
what's
just gonna
going
drop
on
back
with you,
to a
man?
spot
Appreciate the
and just
sub.
play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
Appreciate the sub,
The
man.
defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump.
What's going on with you?
They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First down, Ravens.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another.
12 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early,
no fair in the
ready.
world, bro.
If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Going up.
Look.
That's going to be incomplete.
My player had all that time to get in front of the player, and they don't even do it.
But while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Cameron, what's going on with you?
Just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves
EA don't even give me an animation, bro.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these
Yeah, you get to
offenses, and it
still
looks
get
like
3
the
points.
passing
Come
game
on,
gets a
yeah.
little bit too predictable, and as the defense
Man, the
continues
ball
to
went. I'm
flood the
trying to
back
pick
end
the
of
ball
these
off. They don't
zones
even
with
give me
extra
an
defenders,
animation.
They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
4th down, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play.
I don't know why he didn't take his 3 points right there.
Answered, and that is how
Appreciate
this
y'all hitting
first
the like
half
button. So
will come to an end.
appreciate everybody that hit the like button.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Yeah, you just.
Anyone's
Yeah,
ball
that's
game
the
at this
biggest
point.
thing in the
The
game, bro.
difference is just 2
Like, defense
as
wouldn't
we
be that
begin
bad,
quarter
man.
number 3.
But, like, when you can't animate, bro. And the thing is, bro, like, for the most part, man, the zones be in the area. It's just this year, they catch everything and you don't animate. Like, I'm not having too many problems with zones being in the area and stuff. You know?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
63. Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 4.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Barkley's got the first down and more.
Saquon.
He will go all the way.
Carl, what's going on, Carl?
Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That was a special run. run, Mike. I mean, it's just
Luis, I
rare
just
to
play
have
my
that
own game, bro.
combination
I'll
of
let you
contact,
flood the right
balance, and
side.
strength to not only run through the contact,
I kind of like, that's my
but then
pet
also have
peeve,
the
bro. I hate
speed
when
to
people,
break away
not that you
once
probably
get
new
into
to the
open
channel, but I
field.
hate when people come in and like tell me
The
what to
extra
do.
point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5.
Ravens 16. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down.
Everybody got their own different,
Decent
unique
field
game,
position
bro.
to start this drive.
Whether you win or lose. The ball country, what's going on with you? How you feeling?
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Hey,
Jalen
Ron, appreciate it.
in there for the sack.
That boy Saquon right there. You playing 2K23, damn.
Find a way to continue to operate ahead
A
of the
little
sticks,
behind,
and
ain't you?
I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Yeah, it is frustrating, bro. Like, because people act like what they saying works all the time for them. Just let people play their game.
The biggest thing you have to avoid in the
Do
NFL
this,
are
do
these
that.
negative plays, because
Like,
now it
damn,
puts
bro.
all of the pressure on a third and pass situation, and when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
And that one's incomplete. They really
Aaron Jenkins, what's going on with you?
They force.
They don't even say what's up or nothing. They don't do this.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson.
No way. Derrick Henry, EA.
He's going to have a Ravens first down.
Derrick Henry.
A big play there for 4th and long.
That is outrageous.
In motion. They'll work
That's
straight ahead.
outrageous. 4th and 23, man. Derrick Henry on the street and he outran.
About 9.
Man.
It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense
Then you gotta like
nowadays,
let
you're
that go
starting
and
to
get
see
back in the
that
game.
flipped
Like,
upside down on its head. Typically,
try
the
to, like,
success
forget.
of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Moving to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Henry. And he'll go
Henry go on the street on
at
4th
the
and 23 is
4-yard line.
crazy.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line in second and goal. Jackson looking to throw. On the run to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. Forced out wide, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, fair, Jay. It's just like, how does Derrick Henry, bro, like,
So now
how does Derrick
playing
Henry
with the
beat
lead
DBs,
after that
man, on a
fourth
streak
quarter
route, and he's zipping
Time
down
to
the
kick it
field?
back
Derrick
the other
Henry.
way.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their
On
own
4th and
35-yard
23, bro.
line.
This is Madden 26. It's like it can't even. There's no excuse for it, man.
Don't touch that.
That's why, like, people supposed to be. You supposed to be off the field.
63. Hey. Don't touch that.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he will score. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
Tony, what's
can they
going on?
find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead.
Hit that
After
like button
fourth
for me
quarter
if y'all
touchdown,
can.
Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
27-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
The 22-yard line. 3 and out. 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So here it is, 4th down and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Hey,
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Great. Set. Right anyway. Hey. Don't touch.
They'll drop to throw. Moving left. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
great patience right there, man. You never know with those routes. Sometimes EA will stop your routes. Stop your players from running your routes.
Here's Barkley trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Right anyway. Don't touch.
They'll tap this one forward to St. Brown. And this is not going to work out.
Big Saw, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate the sub, man.
It is blown up behind the line. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no...
GG's. Trying to get better with passing the ball in the red zone. Like, you need those stop routes and stuff, because most of the time they're going to be throwing like cover 2 and stuff like that anyway. No, I'm not playing you. I don't want to play you. I just want to play online ranked, man. Hey, if you say I'm trash, bro. That's still not going to make me play you.
On EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly. Close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles.
You think that's going to make me play?
We've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. And the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, I love that block button, bro.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this
favorite team, the Eagles.
Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
E-A-T-L-E-S, Eagles! Dirt bike right outside my apartment window, bro. Yeah.
Great. 180.
To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And good yardage there.
Sean, what up, Sean?
Wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down.
My bad, y'all. If y'all keep young boys, man, they riding a little dirt bike, a little bike, dirt bike right outside
winning this
my
play
apartment
at the
window.
point of attack, and once he got the
My
ball, all he had
bad,
to really
man.
do was just
It's too
find the
loud,
crease
you know,
and
yeah.
hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls.
Mr. Leonard, what's going on with you? What's this in this PS5? LeBron, no, I'm playing online. Right? I only play online.
Don't touch it. 180 with it. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Now Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Hurts again. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of
I know, Steve, though, like, it's just unbelievable.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call
Like, it's something easy. You don't get a lot of mirror matches in college, but on Madden, for some reason, you just get a mirror match all the
you're going
time.
to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll get that out to Barkley.
He has a soft squat out there, bro. Literally got a soft squat out there.
A first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was.
And I gotta start stemming that soft squat like Dan, because he just so he can stay there.
Unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs, but so far it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
This one broken up.
Nah, I don't play. I'm gonna start putting that in the title, bro. Because people just like, bro, I just want to play online. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Just want to play online right, bro. I know people still on that.
To the air again.
Bro, I stem down the soft squat and EA brings him to the inside still.
To the pylon, he's in.
I stemmed him down and EA still made Cooper DeJean go to the inside and not stay in the play.
Long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively.
Nah, I don't play 2K 26. I'm not interested in 2K no more, man. I think it's just,
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
it's too easy.
He'll take it in at the goal line. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On play action.
He threw it right to him. Thank you. I didn't think he can pick up speed and run, but I forget Sidney Brown has crazy acceleration.
And it'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Hurts.
Yeah, Steve, they be wanting to be on Stream Plus like they want to watch you while you play. I played users before. That was so boring. It wasn't enjoyable at all, man. like people was in the stream watching you while you playing, watching your plays, bro.
They'll run it here.
Nobody want to do that,
And he's taken down on what should be the final
so.
play
Justin, what
of
up,
this
Justin?
first quarter.
They want to watch how you play, and then they never be asking Henry to play.
Eagles with
Put
the
money
early
in stuff.
advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the
I'd rather
46,
play random people
here's
online.
2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
No way, yeah.
And intercepted.
Like, this the type of stuff people get when I play them, bro.
And the Eagles
I don't mind it not being the catch, man, but the ball pops up perfectly, man, for him to pick it off, bro. It's like
Also, while,
insane.
like, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Parker. And this will bring them all the way
I
down
cannot
to the
play man
20-yard
coverage. I
line.
don't know how these dudes be playing man coverage like that, bro. I really don't. I don't know how they do it. EA backs everybody up.
It's like a design run.
Look at Cooper DeJean, bro. The man's still trying to.
Eagles are going to be set up 1st and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
I'm trying to press. Why my players can't press?
From the gun, here's Hurts.
Why my players can't press, bro?
Left side, it's Goddard. And he gets out wide.
I don't understand why my players can't press, man, but I stay getting pressed in Maine. None of my players was pressing. I kept pressing. They all was back. That's why, like, he needs to stay out of man. Just stay out of man. It's like you gotta mix it in, but like I continue just doing like max defense, bro. That's why I do not play man. I don't know how to play man, bro. It did not work for me.
Bigsby to return it.
Man coverage is just so bad for me, bro. But it worked for everybody else, bro. It's just so bad for me. I'll be wanting to play it so bad, man.
This drive starts at the 21.
Appreciate it, Justin.
Now Hurts.
Turn around, Goddard. GG's, EA. EA, GG's, bro. I'm sick of y'all, bro. No animation. Go ahead, bro. Sometimes you gotta know when to quit, bro. Start it over. Run it back, bro. I'm not even gonna play that whole game. I see how this is gonna go, yeah. Whatever, bro. Goddard don't even get no. He gets the animation, but the receiver don't know the ball's coming and don't get no animation. Sometimes the quit button is your best friend, bro. Run it back, bro. Bro, why EA not letting me get into a game? EA, please, bro. Please, please, please. Please, EA. Please, I'm trying to play the game, bro. I'm trying to play y'all game. Please. Goodness gracious. EA can get under your skin more than probably any other game, bro. can't stand that, man. I can't stand like you throwing a pass and don't get an animation.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry.
That's one of the things that annoy me.
Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup
Not
between
getting
the
the animation
Philadelphia
is probably
Eagles and the Detroit
one of like the
Lions.
most annoying things in the game.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Xavier Gibson now to return. This makes it
Three
up to the
people.
25.
Reset.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 18
Woody,
yards
what's
out
going
of
on?
it, and they set
Appreciate it.
out.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Looking quickly here.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. Headed right through the middle of the field. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
He didn't play that well.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Let's see if we can get a stop. I know Detroit got a powerful.
Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far.
Offense.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Like 20, 14.
Just Law, the man in motion.
What's that?
Throwing right away here, Goff.
Right off the bat, motion
All right.
points.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches
He
up to
was
him
worried.
at 45.
A gain of 10
An
yards.
even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response.
Bro, I
You need a response. You don't need all
have
this
a
around
guy
your
man in the flat, bro.
Just need to keep matriculating that ball.
I
down the
had
field.
Cooper Dejean in the
This
flat.
gets
He
the
just
whole
not
way
playing.
down to the 11-yard line.
Yeah, It's a shame.
I have loved this opening script.
I mean, I had
Aggressive,
Nicole
take your
Dean.
shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit.
I put Nicole Dean in the flat, man, to play that RPO.
It's a Jameer
And he's
Gibbs
just scooting
touchdown.
over there. He's not even like,
It's Jake Bates for the extra point.
he's looking at the blocker. Like that's the animation stuff, man.
Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Like people, like the defensive players, sometimes their job for the game is to get blocked, so it can look good, like a play working.
So we've got a tie ball
That's
game
why
now
the
as they
RPOs
send this
draw.
away.
It just controls all your AI players like that. When people figure that
Jake
out,
Bigsby here with a return.
when people
Pretty solid
figure that
field
out,
position
man, they're gonna
starting
just
out here,
all
Brock. He's tackled at the
RPOs all
29.
the time.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, man.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Oh, he matched. He played that. He turned around and played that. Nice.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
First down, they're on with Barkley. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Trying for the deep ball.
And then safety.
Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles.
I was in the
break
backfield.
the
B,
tie in the first.
gamer, what's going on with you?
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now.
I don't want to play nobody. I just want to play ranked, man. That's it.
Uprights. And the Eagles
Just
take the
wanna
lead
play
here,
ranked.
14-7 in the first.
Just want to play some rank, man. This game is frustrating enough.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I remember I played the chat, man. I think it was Madden 24.
Comes
I
Williams
think,
on the return.
man, majority of the dudes I played, man, they was watching this,
At their own
watching the
26-yard
plays that I was calling in the chat. I was like, man, look at these.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
180.
From the gun, Goff.
I knew he was
Running
gonna
into
do
double
that.
coverage, and
That's
it's
all they do,
intercepted.
bro. They want to put like their fastest receiver, like Worthy or Williams, in the slot and just run the
Eagles have
street.
football just a tick beyond midfield at the 49.
at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a
They be
DB's
rage
best
blitzing.
phrase.
They be rage blitzing.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's right. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 17-yard line.
Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni. Hey, 73, 73. Hey.
Hurts looking to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Like, I'm only on the goal line. You try to lob it up, bro. EA and make the ball like go over everybody.
Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Go Silver, ready? 63, 63, 63. Crowd love Yanni. No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Out, out. No touch. Crowd love Yanni. Anyone else? Crowd love Yanni. No touch.
Hurts yet again.
I be like seeing people open, but then I hesitate, man. Because it's like he just so used to like EA just like messing him up.
Still gonna need a couple more though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Down and goal.
You know.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I had got it initially, but
The sack sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And this defense, man, they have pinned their ears back and made a stand here.
Project
That's gonna
Storm.
bring up 4th and
What's
goal.
going on with you?
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our
The
2-minute
ball
warning.
storm.
Stick around for more from Ford Field on its way.
33-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive
Sure,
that takes
thanks.
some of the starch out of your opponent. The
See if
only
we can get a
negative
stop.
is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an
Let's
extra
see if we can
point.
get a stop.
But they do come away with 3.
Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I gotta watch out because he got what's he calling it? You know what I'll do? He's just really trying to isolate. He's trying to isolate Williams.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the
He's
aggressiveness
just trying to
there,
figure
like
out a
that.
way to like
Couldn't connect.
drop
2nd
back
down.
and just throw a streak or something to Williams.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone.
2nd and 10. 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 2nd and 10.
Put some heat
EA,
on this deep ball.
EA, I can't make a play on the ball.
They got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass
You
interference.
cannot make a play on the ball.
The penalty erases an exciting turnover,
He
makes
throwing
it
bad
first and
reads
10.
and EA penalizing me.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Lions have a first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Gibbs now from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and just 2 to go.
180. Value.
He's manned up, bro. Literally manned him up. You could see them man him up, man. And he just cooks around, bro.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cut. White 20. What's that?
There's a design run.
Unbelievable. We man stuff up, bro.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're
Man,
going to
you
see if
can't
they
even
try
man
for
up
2
an
plays
RPO.
here,
Like,
or
damn,
just
how
try
you
the
mess?
field
That's
goal
the
right
only
now.
thing we kind of had, for real. Man, you can't even man that up. Even with you got all your stuff on. You got it on conservative, focus on pass cover. It still don't work. How you put out an adjustment and you don't test
Another
it out?
chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
DC. Cut. What's that?
Oh,
That's
give me
not
a
the way you
phone
want to go.
call.
Wrong way there.
Like
We're
if
sent
EA
him
was
back
smart,
to the
man,
6.
they would try
Now a
test it
timeout
out
taken by the offense, and
on
we're gonna
every
see if they try
RPO
for
of the
2
game, man.
plays
Pay
here,
people.
or just try the field goal right now.
Pay people, man, to test
These
out
guys
the
better change
RPOs.
up what
bro.
they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
180. Value 3. What's that?
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta
I can't get
touchdown.
it. I'm so busy focused on the
Managed that
RPO.
clock beautifully down to the final
I
moments,
forget,
Brock,
man,
and
that-
they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it
I
adds
should have
some
put that safety in
enthusiasm to
there.
the tone.
That's what I should have did.
Awesome.
So he can come down.
So we'll
I
see
was
if it's a
so
kick
focused
return
on
that
that.
ends
Because
on
the deep half
or
not
if
gonna
we get a
leave.
play from scrimmage as this one's
So,
away.
man,
Big speed with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final
I
play
hate
of our
I
first
hate
half.
giving up touchdowns, man, at the
So we're
half.
through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard
That's what I'm saying.
line
Speed,
before
bro.
going out
It's
just a bit shy.
man, it's just worry you so much on Regs, like, you know, because you'll have somebody that's like 5 speed points faster than a player, and you gotta like,
First
and
call
you know
here
he
coming
ain't
for the
gonna
shotgun.
defend him.
Go ground.
He's just too fast.
Black 20. Super 66.
Man in motion, headed right. Goff on 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Oh, Mutt, you ain't got to worry about nobody getting 5 points unless you just not keeping up on your team. It's free cards,
He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go.
No way that angle. No way. No way the defense just took that angle. There's no way they just took that angle like that.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
They love to like spamming that all out of tricks.
And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, they don't test the game out enough because there's no way that they don't pay people. They don't pay nobody. Like, this game should be like a rigorous test. Every play against every coverage for months. You should test it out each stage after you update the game. Testing it out. Have somebody playing 10 hours. Pay somebody like it is a job. That's a job. They should have game testers, man. You paying people to test this game out against every coverage, every motion play, and have their feedback. Is this glitched out? Is this? And they type it. This is glitched out. It's a problem with this play. You got all the problem plays that they figured out, and you take them out the playbook. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. EA don't put this game under a rigorous. There's no way you're like not catching this simple stuff that is easy to see. There's no way.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Value 1. 180. 5.
Goff back to throw.
They go to layup animation, then he points to God.
2nd down now after the
Then he
incompletion.
pointing to the sky.
This defense.
Keely Ringo will do that in real
They
life.
did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Lions. 1st down.
1st down throw from Goff. That's incomplete left side. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver.
Yeah, they do not test. They don't test this game. You could tell.
If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Man, I want you out there, man. Because you'll have better awareness when you don't do the job.
It's a gain of 11
I'd be tempted to put McCougar in. He's 92 speed. But I'm like 87 speed at linebacker. But I'm gonna end up putting McCougar in.
Opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing again. Here's Goff.
They don't even let you click on, bro. Like stuff like that, bro. Like that's easily reported. That could be easily reported, bro.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Screen here for Gibbs.
Let me take a look at that. Who they made me click on?
No gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging.
As soon as the ball leaves the hand, you should be able to click on. Look who I click on to, y'all. Look who I click on to. Y'all think that's fair? Bro, like, how's that going to help me out here?
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Like 20. Value 3. Whirling. What's that?
He's gonna throw again. Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Oh, what? You got a soft spot over
His
there.
offense setting up for first and goal.
In the deep pad.
Was the magic he worked
Look at the deep pad. There's nobody back there. Look at the deep pad looking in the middle of the field. Look at it. Got his back turned towards the deep pad. He got his back to the deep pad.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Tonight.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun.
God,
They
yeah.
managed to stop him at the 2. Offense to the line fast.
At the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
Well, it looks like the defense
I'm
jumps
trying
just
to
before the
run
snap
down
down.
to get in the
Going
gap,
up too
bro.
early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's second and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. Goff. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off Ray Blankenship. And the Eagles
There you go. There you go. You should show your worth, man.
interception.
You know, Kate, we've worked long enough together. You know,
Show your worth. Like, let that awareness kick in. Gemini, what's going on with you? Waylon, what up, Waylon?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park.
Oh man, Josh Allen, bro.
We've got a good one in store.
Josh
It's
Allen.
the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
To the air right away is Hurts. Oh, and they come after him right away.
Man, if we could get the routes, man, and stop dumping, bro. Yeah, if y'all could do that, man, we'll appreciate it.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Man, you ain't lying, Gemini. I'll be up 3 a.m., bro. I'll be up 3 a.m.
Get off the bus, get on
Work
the
all
field,
morning.
get in the end zone. The road
Then
team with the first
come
6.
stream, right on stream. I'll be having my workflow on, right on stream.
Stadium and this crowd, they're fired up,
Oh,
starting the
good.
game, trying to make their presence felt, and the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
I hate this formation. I hate it.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses
I despise
midfield.
this formation.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
See that?
He's got
Gotta give us a knockout, you know. Pretty please, man.
Brought down just
Pretty
shy of the
please,
marker.
yeah.
Brings up 2nd
Ball
and
on the
1.
40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
56.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James
That's my
Cook.
fault. So we gotta go for a knockout.
Great shape. He's taken
Gotta go for the
down
knockout, man, in
inside
this
the
situation.
10.
Got to.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I...
He will do it himself. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Yeah, man, you got to. You got to, man.
Each team one possession. Each team a
You
score.
got to.
7-7 as they kick it
Every
off.
day.
Gibson now on the return. And he will get
Nobody
cut
is
down
like
short,
that.
shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught left side by Goddard. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Get some runs in.
A touchdown apiece
Yeah,
here in the
run the
first
ball.
quarter of
Buffalo.
play.
line is
All
good.
even on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley.
Lead blocker, you gotta look scan the field and see who's the block.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
The toss play is a great way to stretch the defense sideline to sideline. And in this case, they're hoping that a seam opens and the back can hit it. But give credit to the defense. Not only are they able to string this ball out and keep it laterally, they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket.
Of course, EA went. I'm telling you, bro. For some reason, that's a nice switch stick, but EA did not let me have control of my. Got it. I had it, and they running with me.
Becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your
like I click on the Goddard, bro. It's like the same animation you get, man, when you intercept the ball in the end zone. You just have no control over your play. That's a good switch stick though. I had too many routes on that side.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Allen.
Bro, my purple and my blue goes over that, bro.
And he's out of bounds down
This
inside the
formation is
35.
because I play a match.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Alert!
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He in the pocket. The man dropped back from the pocket. He didn't even run out, and he threw it away with no receiver over there. He don't even call.
In Buffalo, after this, after back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. That's taken in, and a good short tackle right there.
Yeah, bro, he ain't even moved. He just dropped back and just threw it to the other side of the field.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Look at Coop. Oh my gosh, bro. You got a purple right there, and he don't even make contact or come get the pick, man. EA just put the switch stick in the game, bro, to like take up for how bad the game is.
Again, it's Allen to the air.
Man, like you don't throw that right there, man. He's manned up, and then you don't throw that. He's running right into. Let him come down, EA. Like if he running his zone, you gotta let him come down.
Throwing again is Allen.
See, EA wants you to do that switch stick, everything, bro. That switch stick make the game worse, man. Only because I like it. Only because EA now they don't have to like fix anything.
To throw again, it's Allen.
Look at Cooper.
for the receiver out in front of
It's
him.
like the players are so disconnected from each other. Everybody's running in their own animation, and they're not like aware of like anything that's
was right there
going
for
on
the
in the
taking.
field.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Thank you,
This
man.
one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily,
The Bills
he was
get the
able to
best
rid of
like
that
pass
ball
rush, bro, because
before
they
it
got
turned
both
into a
and this
negative
other guy
play.
over here.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be
That's
taken
just
down.
crazy. That happens. I've been saying that about
First
switch
half
sticks
of
since
play.
last year. Yeah, it's like it makes EA not have to fix zones because now you have to. It's a good feature in the game, but it just a band-aid for the game, bro.
Could not ask for
Now it's
more
like
from
you
that
don't mind like
first
players
half.
not playing
All
things. You
even
could
as
just
we
switch stick
begin
and they say, "Oh,
quarter
you should have
number
switched
3.
sticked over there." No, he's
And they'll have the
throwing it
ball to
right
return
into the
this one since
zone.
the ball did hit in
At
that
least
landing
back in the
zone.
day, man, if you
Ball
threw it
only
into the
comes
zone, they
out
would
to the
pay it.
20-yard
Like they
line.
did something, man.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Alert! Hey, home, middle, half 10.
From the gun, here is Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills.
56.
First down.
Alert!
1st and 10.
To throw is Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set
You
up
gotta get
2nd
better
down.
at switch stick. It's never like
Hey, tight. Alert! Alert! Middle. Right
it's not a time to get better at switch
Allen
stick.
gonna throw again.
D third over there just
Into the hands
the
of
D third
Moore
over there
downfield.
just not even playing nothing.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And the Bills. First down.
Alert!
Allen to throw again. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Alert! Help! Monday! Hey, home! What's that?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
See, that's covered, EA. You cannot let players throw that. They be running next to each other.
A gain of 6 on
Man.
first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Playing some good defense, bro. It's just like, man, it don't matter.
The
It
12-yard
just don't matter.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Alert! Ready? Alert! What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen.
Look, what Cooper disease is they don't have no like aggression, man, when it comes to knocking the ball out.
And goal.
That's another Bills. First down.
Alert!
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Half 85! Look out!
Throw once more. Here's Allen.
Look, he just outrunning a 95 speed receiver.
Tight end. Dalton Kincaid.
I mean, like 95 speed DJ.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold.
Yeah,
Right?
nothing
First and
defense,
foremost, we
bro.
see so many of these tight ends around the
Hey,
league.
I don't think they don't have to think. There's no like what's gonna happen to them.
That's advantage offense.
What's gonna happen to
But
EA?
then even in the cases they don't create great separation,
Nothing.
Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's
It ain't
such
no
a
rules,
friendly
man.
target
You
for
can
the
say
quarterback that
you
when
can
things
you
get
can
tight in the red
change
zone,
stuff, man,
they
after you
look to the
purchase
tight
it.
end.
That's why they make you like agree to all these like before you play the game. You gotta like check the box, man, like to all those terms of service and stuff like that, and agree to it. You know,
So
some
now
crooks,
Prater,
man.
after the touchdown, is out
These
to kick
crooks
it away.
not run the world.
Gibson now on the return. And he is stopped.
You ain't had to
25.
check nothing
The
like
drive
that.
will begin
You
there.
just play. You just got on the game and you played the game. And you gotta agree to stuff and all that. Like, y'all got making people agree to stuff, bro.
Great.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This man, look, he has one person in the box. And EA, the blocking is so bad, he can still run down, bro. Like nobody plays that type of defense, bro, in real life, where it's spread out and there's nobody over there. And you running the ball, bro. I should be able to just run the ball, EA. And then he get to play good pass coverage.
It's going to lead to 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
This guy, he is gonna twist it.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't
Twisted
really had to
monster.
say his name
Goodness gracious.
very much so far. And
Man,
I think
see
you can give
every
the
route
defense all the
combination
credit
switching
for
to it.
that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
Switch stick one.
first down.
Man, EA, that's
Across the field. He's going to find more.
you get the dumbest animations. What is he diving to catch
Side
EA?
of midfield.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I respect this guy.
Here's Allen now on first and 10.
I was trying to switch on to the curl route, the curl flat, and they skipped the curl flat. That's the thing about the switch stick this year too. They skip levels. Like last year, man, to get from the linebacker area to the safety, you would have to switch stick twice.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
E-A-T-L-E-S, Eagles!
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups,
Country boy, what's
especially
going on
down
with
here
you, man?
this
Appreciate
close
this,
to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy.
man.
I'm gonna put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Bigsby to return it. He'll work his way.
Like these games are fun. Like we both just like moving the balls, like trying to like play right, normal, old school Madden game. He in his formation, I'm in my formation.
Hurts to the air on first down. He connects downfield to Dobson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice route combos.
And a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
These wide, outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Well set up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back, 63, 63, 63. Now let get it.
Now it's Hurts. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll come up for second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation.
Yeah, it's just a good man,
Greg
bro.
and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second
Win,
down.
lose, or draw, I had fun, man, because it sharpens you up. Sharpens you up a little bit.
They'll drop to throw.
No. Why can't I switch stick to the flat players, EA? How are you skipping all the way to those people back there, my safeties? He's all the way back there, EA. That's 2 times you did that. It's 2 times you did it. I got players over there, EA. Not just like I have players all over there. I have Q Mitchell over there. I have Keely Ringo, and you switch me to.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie
I gotta
has
figure out how to like switch stick properly, though.
Gibson now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They just switch past all the 2 people underneath and skip all the way to the people. So I'm gonna switch stick like to the left down. Maybe I'm gonna try that.
Barkley.
I'm gonna try that to the left down.
16 yards.
Because if you do directly to the left, so.
Here comes Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ewing, what up, Ewing?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I go out of bounds.
Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
To throw is Hurts.
No. She came down on that.
Right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Man, he came down on that.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion,
PA gonna turn me back inside. Okay. I like that, man. And turn me back inside to catch the ball.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Cause it's directional. It'd be hard for me to I gotta practice that to get your fingers right, you know?
63.
Hurts again. Left side by Goddard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance here. 1st and goal coming up.
A little bit more time.
Now Barkley. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point
I can't go to
conversion
overtime
can give them the
with this
lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
For the 2-point conversion.
Crowd left Yanni. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Crowd left Yanni. Go Silver, ready?
Now Hurts.
Good switch stick. Great switch stick, man. I wanted that Devontae Smith to the left, but he even dropped one of his defensive lines in that hook. That was nice.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
God.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Nah, don't do that. I don't like that. Like people like trying to get in the game. Cause then everybody, like, you know what I mean? Once one person do it, then it's just gonna be people just like spamming it. How you feeling though, Lion Tribe? Each, what up, Each? That was a good game right there, bro. Great game. That was a fun game right there, man. I was doing route combos that I never did before. That dude was like, that's the thing, bro. Like, players that like play the game right and is good, that got good switch stick, man, they gonna make you put routes together that you ain't even think about before. And now you're like, that was okay, I could use that. You had to, bro, because his switch stick was just too good, bro. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good each. His switch stick was just way too good, man. So you gotta put clear out routes out there. You gotta like put all type of different routes out there, man, to like pull him away from like what you really want. Like if he go ahead, put him in conflict. Put him in conflict, man. And
open back in 2003. Have a look at the link.
If he choose this, if he choose A, I'm gonna go B. If he choose B, I'm gonna go C. If he choose C, I'm gonna go A, like that type of thing.
As it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA cheated me a lot that game. You know, it happens though, but it definitely was a good game though. Like I wouldn't say like it cost like I wouldn't say I'm not gonna say that that's the reason why I lost. Put it like that. That was just a good game. I'm not sure if EA cheated him. When you get like a different like POV, like sometimes he might put out a certain route. You know what I mean? And he know what route he put out, but EA put out another route. Lift him up.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Stay 50, stay 50. Zero.
Stafford.
Come on, man.
Left side, Williams. He is out of bounds.
I gotta like, that's my fault. Put him in a curl. Change his route to a curl. Because there's no need for like, there's no need for like a seam flat over there. Or man.
Now Stafford. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Great switch stick. See, great switch stick, bro. Like, it's like that's the right read he made, but like you can't anticipate when somebody switch stick, man. That's the correct read, though. A good switch stick, man. Nah, you don't got next. I'm playing online rank.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, right at
Y'all would
the
just come in and
50-yard
be
line.
like, I'm playing next. How you gonna tell me you playing next? I didn't say that. Yeah, like, what's wrong with you?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to
Please
Brown.
say, no, hey, how you doing?
This
Hey,
will be stopped about
just
2
come
yards shy
in
of the
somebody's house
marker.
and go in the
8-yard
refrigerator.
gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain
And
of
from the
8.
42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
At the Rams' 42-yard line.
Hey, somebody go in your house and your refrigerator. I don't care if you top 100. I don't care about that. I do not care about that. I promise you.
Throwing is Hurts. To Barkley on the check down.
I promise you, I don't care about my top 100. I'm top 100 too. You don't see me like, you don't see me like flaunting it though.
Trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back
I just
out
want to
of the
have fun and
backfield.
play some
In
good
this
Madden
case,
and
he
get
picks up
better.
the
I
first
care
down.
about more about getting
Line
better
of scrimmage, the 37
than
on
anything.
1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane.
Is somebody in the top 100 that's 300 wins, 300 losses? How can you like be happy about that?
And for the reverse, they played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for a first down.
Now I'm
His
gonna
second
ignore the
catch
kid.
of the opening drive. Really been an ideal start for them.
If somebody say they don't want to play,
Now here they are moving the ball straight
and
down
then
the
you
field
said
on
I want to
their
play, you
first
just
drive.
ignoring what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just ignore
On
you.
their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this
Like I be
drive
trying to have
off
patience
because
with us.
they took it
Woo!
away.
Oh,
You got 'em back on their heels a little bit.
y'all will
Now
work
they're down for
on
a
some
touchdown.
patience. I'm telling you,
Look
man.
out. You've won the mental
Woo!
battle
Y'all will work
in
on
the
somebody
game,
patience,
and that may
man.
carry over for you.
Goodness gracious, man. Man, being a streamer, I you know, I have a newfound respect for streamers, bro. Especially like,
And the Eagles take the early turnover
Jeez.
and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good with
cause you gotta like you gotta be somewhat professional. You know what I mean? But like, it don't work all the time. And nice don't work all the time.
Elliott on to kick it away.
Nah, I'm talking about like after all I said, you still said play me. you just ignored like
Pretty good coverage by the kid
everything
team.
I said.
As he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and
Shoot, but yeah, that record is crazy though.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Rams first down.
You waited, 21.
Throwing is Stanford. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
Hey B, I know B no, bro.
After one, 7-0
Goodness.
on EA Sports.
I feel bad for I feel bad for people that don't got no patience, bro. And they really trying, you know, like the dudes that be cussing people out and like banning them real fast, bro. They probably lack some patience, man. Like, but that doesn't mean like it's not valid. Like, you know, I get it, man. Now I get it, bro.
Now
Then
it's
he
2nd
looked
and
like the
10.
bad guy because the streamer got to be like chill. The streamer got to be like, the streamer got to like have a suit and tie on, like we at the office.
32. Stay 50, stay 50. Omaha.
A shotgun snap for Stanford. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And they'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Stanford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Zebra! Hey, 50! 32!
Now it's Stanford. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's another.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Wait, 70! Hurry! Middle! Easy, alert!
Now Stafford.
Look, you see how they click me on. Perfect example. Look who, and this is the problem, man. Especially when you got people with some velocity on their passes. Like, look who they make me click on to. Look, see, and this is the problem. This is the problem with this game. The ball is going too fast, and EA.
Second and 10.
Ready! And blue stick, zebra! Hey! 11, 10.
Throwing again is Stafford. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Hey, 32, 59, double right.
Back to throw, Stafford. Goes right back to Smith again.
Nice.
And he'll get into the end zone.
He love that angle route, so it seemed like he's putting that angle route out there about 75% of the time.
And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
But I'm surprised.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
No, that was a drag route. That was a drag out right there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down.
It'd be funny, man. People be like, man,
a gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's
you a bum. You using the Eagles just with Saquon. And bro, like I may get long carries, bro, because I'm a good runner. But like I be having like less than 10 carries some games.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He's got Smith here.
You know, like I don't be running the ball 20, 25 times, 17 times.
Only 4 yards there on the play.
You know,
and that's going to bring up second down.
I still be like adjusting and trying to dot up. But like if I see that I can run against a certain alignment, I'm gonna take that chance.
Up the middle with Barkley.
See, I had to take that chance, and that's just a beautiful alignment to run against. So I think that's my third carry of the game, but you would think because I post a lot of shorts with Saquon, like I break long runs. Some dudes, man, you play the Eagles, bro, they running with Saquon, they passing it to Saquon. Saquon getting like 30 touches, which is cool, like, But it's just like somebody could be using it. Like somebody could be using the Chiefs, man, for 10 years. Then when Mahomes get good and he at 99, they like, you a bum, you play with the Chiefs. He might just be a Chiefs fan. You can tell the ones that's not like fans of the team. You can just tell. Fumble.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Hey, 5-0!
Here's Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
From the gun on third down, Stafford. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Yikes.
He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start the stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Try to stay with it.
That's true.
32! And middle, alert!
On fourth down, Stafford. He's got his target.
Not a problem.
Now the Rams
It's
will
all
signal
good,
for
man.
a timeout, their second. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Blue 60! Hey, red! Like 7! Double right!
Stafford now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Stafford. Well, this one complete to Smith.
I was all over the place with that.
Third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A final shot before the break. Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Yeah, we playing some good defense, man. Like even against that guy last game, bro, he just made some good reads.
Scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I've got so much better than this tight wide off, man. I'm motioning and stuff like that.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Wow.
Throw behind his man.
Throw to the running back, he missed iron.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Here's third down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll look to throw now on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end got him. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Rocking the sleep a little bit.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their
So you
lead.
can get another stop and be good.
Elliott good with a PAT.
P-Town, what's going on with you? How you been, man? Shout out to the bull, P-Town.
Now after the
Stopping by the
touchdown,
stream.
here's
Appreciate it,
Elliott to
man.
kick it away.
Hopefully everything good with you. Fumble.
Now with him and a loose football.
Fumble.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
I don't go for it. Like, I'm going for the fumble every time. Hit stick, fumble, whatever.
Eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here's Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Big 20. 0. Omaha. 40 got. 40 got. Good on.
To throw is Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Rams first down.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to
Gain of 29 yards.
Alert.
First down,
And middle.
Los Angeles.
Stafford looks to throw again.
He caught
This
that.
is
Wow.
Smith to the ground. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as
Yeah,
the
y'all
tackle
had
is
no
made
chance,
about the
bro.
5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Monday. Omaha, reload. Hey, 22. Hey, give me a rate.
Now Stafford. Finding Williams on the check down. Touchdown.
Oh my God.
Kyron Williams. A 5-yard touchdown.
Wow.
And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The same, P. The same. The same.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
That's another Eagles first down.
I don't know why. Like, I'm realizing he's coming out in cover 3, so it's a
And as they come to the line, they will
cover
not
3
be
on
able
one
to get
side,
off
cover
another
3
play
cloud.
as time has run
So it was
out
cover 2 on one
this
side,
third
so I
quarter.
can treat it like a
We'll return
cover
with
2.
more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there.
Hurts
A
doing
beast
some
in the red
dots.
zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point.
If I waited a little bit, I think I had A.J. Brown on the other side.
Is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Rams 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
53, 59. Monday, play.
Stafford. Complete. Smith has it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Hey, big 40 guy, 0.
Now Stafford.
I moved.
That is caught. And he is is going to
move him over
gather
there.
first down as they're able to get the third down
Sometimes,
conversion.
man.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Sometimes you do stuff right, bro. You do.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Throwing again is Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Middle. 250. Hey, 5 up, double right. Omaha, 22. Hey, Red.
Back to throw, Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown.
I switched into the bird hooks. And it's only because like I was in the making my adjustments. I was in the middle of making my adjustments and he hiked the ball.
The Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
And I didn't even have to come down,
if you
but
go for 2 here,
sometimes you don't even know what user like to switch it.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
22. Hey, 54. 59.
Now it's Stafford. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Byron Young there on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught on the ground.
Look at you.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Look at EA, bro. Just lift me up and carry me into the first down. I love it, man.
Simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the
I
sticks
love
moving.
it, man.
No touch that. Anyone up?
I think he has
The
3
Eagles going to
timeouts.
take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
63. Great.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So it's the Eagles who get the win here, and the guy who really led the way was their quarterback, CD. And
Jeez. gonna play one more. Every time I say that, come on, bring on like Baltimore, a mirror match with the Eagles, Bills, Chiefs. No, I didn't discuss it. Who do I want to be the Penn State coach? Man, honestly though, bro, I don't have a coach in particular, man, but I want them to get a coach, man, that's gonna like open up the playbook, man. Like Penn State had one of the most boring playbooks, man, of all time, man. Like they don't go vertical. I want a passing attack, man. I want them to pass the ball vertically down the field, man. Like nice schemes and stuff. You can still run the ball and still like they do a lot of RPOs and like 3 tight end sets and stuff. Nobody got time for that, man. That's all I ask for. It could be an up and coming, man, offensive mind or something like that. Like I feel like Drew Allard, man, he didn't get better like as he should have like throughout his college career, man, because they just like the offensive scheme, man, was bad.
Welcome inside Lincoln
Chip Kelly, I wouldn't mind Chip Kelly as a college player, you know. One thing Chip Kelly knows how to he know what he's doing in college as far as like creating a great offense, man.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away.
But then I don't want the defense to suffer, you know. Penn State known for defense and running back.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
Running back sent in motion. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
Well, in my opinion, what OC do I want to pick? I would like
at the 25-yard line.
Which I always confuse it.
Right,
which offensive coach, man, or which coach was responsible for the offense in Miami with Tua now? You know, like I'm confusing. Like,
That is just
is
a
it
great drive starter. What every offense
Sim?
wants.
What's going on, Sim? How you feeling, man?
Now a really manageable 2nd down.
Hurts now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
McDaniels, is it Josh McDaniels?
When I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
E-A-T-L-E-S, Eagles! Down throwing for Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can
Shout out to P10 with the membership, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
P10 came through with the membership, man.
These early exchanges are
Always
just a feeling
support.
out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Yes, sir. Offensive coordinator, and yeah, Josh McDaniels. Yeah, Josh McDaniels, yeah. I like Josh Mc. See, I like Shane Steichen is the same way, man. They use it in the offensive scheme and the running scheme. Like that's why I like a chain. A chain is really good. The run scheme that they got, but I like offenses that use misdirection, man. Do you like, you know what I mean? I like misdirection offense, man. Shanahan runs that particular style. Shanahan runs that particular style, man. Ben Johnson, those offensive minds, they just trying to like use misdirection, man, to like get you leaning one way and then going the other way.
A determined run back and setting your offense up with great field position.
I love that, man. And he hit you with the RPOs, man, and like I can imagine, man, what he would do with like our receivers and Saquon and stuff. I want some creativity, man.
On second down.
I want some creativity. Like the offense is so stale, bro. I can't believe an NFL coach is calling these concepts, bro. I can't believe it, man. Because the Eagles had a lot of misdirection and stuff like that under Kellen Moore.
Yeah, good point.
Come on, EA, man. EA, let I know it's an RPO, but let Jalen Carter go get that, man. Caster, what's going on, Caster? How you feeling, man? Would I take Kellen Moore back? Yeah, but he's a head coach. So.
You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Catch made by Woody Marks. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, you saw that. You saw that, Caster, man. Like Jalen Carter was going real slow. Go get the tackle, man. Why are you looping him?
We'll return to the link right after this.
I'm the same, man. I'm the same. It's, you know, blessed to see another day. Blessed to like have a stream, man. Y'all rock with.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
There's a blessing, man, to load up YouTube, man, and have like 40 people, 40 to 60 something people on the stream.
Just sometimes you gotta run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
People donating and stuff like that. Y'all, it's so many channels. Y'all could be on other people's channels. Y'all could be donating to other people. Keep your money. Man, but, that's a blessing. I definitely appreciate it.
Really make tight ends a locker room
favorite. Say that enough.
Stroud now on 3rd.
EA hit me with the finger roll. EA hit me with the Euro step finger roll. Come on, EA.
It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
Look at the perfect finger roll formation, bro. Animation, bro. Goodness gracious.
Give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield.
Eric Bennett, yeah, Sean McVay. I love Sean McVay's game, bro. I love Sean McVay's game.
This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back and setting your
I love just like misdirection and stuff, man. Love it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Look, he turned around. And I waited too long to throw it.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory.
Yeah, bro, like that. Look at, like, I be getting jealous, man, watching people run the offense, bro. The misdirection and the schemes, bro. It's not about players. It's not about, like, just having players, bro.
We've reached our 2-minute warning.
It's not about just having players. You gotta, like, these defensive coordinators is beasts, bro, in the NFL.
Going to the ground again on first.
These defensive coordinators are straight beasts in the NFL, man, locking you down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component.
Cash, I definitely appreciate it, man. Shout out to Cash.
The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Bro, I'm trying to think.
This is going to be a delay game.
I just doing?
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of
that's
that
why I be
penalty.
having to look back at my stream, like,
They break the huddle. It's
because I be
second down
doing
now.
some route combinations and then I forget, like, what I did.
Running it after the penalty. And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10.
Next year,
right
I
up
would
near
love
that
Mike
marker now.
LaFleur to leave the Rams or become OC. Hey, man, the thing is, though, they going to be looking for a head coach. But I'm thinking about head coach, man. I want one of those young guys to be a head coach.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
You know, you want your offensive mind to be a head coach. You don't want to trap yourself like that, bro. That's why people hire offensive coordinators as head coaches. You know.
It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts.
That's a guy right there.
Touchdown.
So he can stay, you know what I mean?
The Eagles
You want the offensive scheme to stay. You don't want, like, if you hire an offensive coordinator, his scheme goes with him. When he go and become a head coach, especially these young guys, his scheme gonna go with him. You need these offensive minds to become your head coach. The problem is, man, a lot of times head coaches want to bring in their own guys, man. So that's going to be kind of like sticky, man, because Vic Fangio, when they had an interview, they got to tell, when they had an interview with the new head coach, they got to tell him, listen, Vic Fangio is staying, so whoever you got in mind to be your defensive coordinator, you can't, Fangio got to stay, bro. But a lot of times, man, a lot of guys, man, they bring their own staff in. Because I don't think Sirianni's going to be here next year.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Houston calls it 2nd timeout.
Yeah, I want Sirianni
They still
going.
have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sirianni not no good coach, bro.
One last play before the break.
Sirianni ain't a good coach.
He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep
About to
left
win.
side.
Sirianni not a good coach, man. You can't have a coach, man, that doesn't call play. He doesn't make the game plan or call the plays for defense. He doesn't make the game plan or call plays for offense. All he do is babysit the players, bro.
Shades of the
And he may
2009 Super
decide to
Bowl.
go for it on fourth
Kick
down,
to
stuff
begin
like
the
that.
second half.
You know what I mean? But I want a coach that's active in the game plan, bro. Because you cannot sit here in week 11 and still don't have no identity on offense. You know?
Offense into the
We won the
shotgun
Super
set
Bowl.
as they
Kellen
line
Moore
this
and Vic
up. 1st and
Fangio, the
10.
reason why we won the Super Bowl.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone.
Man, this dude is
Knocked
here.
away. A Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's
Kellen
exactly
Moore
right.
is
Back
Kellen
to
Moore,
dance, the
man.
aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Miami. Hey, hey. No touch.
Let's try it again on second down. Passing downfield, working the left.
Kellen Moore's scheme
And
was
they are
nasty,
set
though. They had
excellently.
to
This is down to the 18.
his run game was nasty.
Given 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Was Kellen Moore with the Cowboys when they had Tony Pollard?
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away.
When the Cowboys had Tony
And that
Pollard?
sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
Texans 26-yard line.
And anyone else? Yanni, Yanni. No touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Let's go ahead with it.
Well, that's one.
Yeah, he had Tony Pollard going crazy that year.
They came in before he could find a target,
One
hit
thing
him,
Kellen Moore.
altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Like a hornet. Hey, easy. 63, 63. Crowd love Yanni. 73, 73. Crowd love Yanni.
No, EA. No, EA. I didn't tell you to take.
Hey.
Hike the ball.
No touch.
Now Hurts on third and long.
Goodness gracious,
They bring
bro.
him down at the
That just messed up
18-yard
the
line.
whole.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback.
He ain't gonna make the play
Have
as
to
motion.
scramble
You
and
didn't even
take off.
tell him
He'd
to motion.
really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. Force a fourth down.
Elliott connects there. And that'll push
Cayenne,
it to
what's going
double
on, man?
digits
How
in
you
a
feeling?
two-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second
Yeah,
half.
last year the
and
run
add to
game
it.
was
Sure, you love
because it
touchdowns,
stopped. If
but
we
you'll
keep
take
it
those
game.
3 points as
Nah,
well.
the offensive line is good, but those run schemes, man, is Kellen Moore's run schemes. Stoutland is a good offensive line
Here's Smith on the return.
regulator where he.
Spins
Oh,
out
you
one
got to
side.
give me that fumble.
He gets it up
Where
the
he
middle,
like
but
teaches
boy, did
technique to the
Lance
offensive
Fields
linemen and
just
stuff like
at
that.
the end of that run.
You know what I mean? But he's not out here like calling run plays and stuff like that and got run schemes. Those run schemes was Kellen Moore. Because I remember before when the Eagles interviewed him, they was showing like highlights of like Tony Pollard and where he was at previously.
All right,
Because
starting
if
the
the
pistol
run
this
game
time,
is
Brock. First and
Stoutland,
10.
then we still got Stoutland. Why the run game different?
They'll start this drive with Marks.
So like we gotta look at that, bro. If the run game was Stoutland, then the run game would still be efficient and good. Stoutland's still
Offense
here.
in the hurry up here. Stroud from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Reed Blankenship.
Stoutland's still in the
And the
Stoutland's still
Eagles
here.
get it back as he
You
intercepts
do tired
him
of
for the
just finding
second
new
time this
OC.
game.
Yeah, you gotta. I'm sick of it, bro. Go ahead, bro. You gotta go. Sitting here, you gotta have everything perfect. You can't like call up a scheme. You can't create a scheme or nothing.
First and 10 from the 32.
Man, horrible at calling plays.
Crowd love Yanni. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
They'll work against the blitz. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Man can't cook up a scheme or nothing. Yeah, they talking about McKee, bro. But one thing though, Hurts got to do a better job with. Hurts got to do a better job with, man, progressing through his stuff. Like, you should be able to tell if something is failed. Like, you know what I mean? He got to come off routes quicker, bro. It's like if AJ Brown is on a streak and you see that safety over the top, look somewhere else. You got to go somewhere else and boom, come back to the middle of the field, come back to the right side of the field. He'll stare it down and then come back no, you got to get off your stuff faster, man. Also, he got to not be scared sometimes, man, to throw it, to thread the needle, man. Like in tight coverage, like in the middle of the field. Because the problem is, man, the scheme is not good enough, man, to like get players wide open consistently. So he gonna have to make some tight throws, unfortunately, man. He gonna have to let it rip. We need that 2022 Hurts back. We need that 2022 Hurts back. Facts. Kellen Moore implementing a lot of motions with his runs. Exactly. That's the thing. Kellen Moore, man. Kellen Moore have misdirection too, man. And he implemented Jalen Hurts in the run game. You notice, man, Jalen Hurts is not incorporated in the run game at all. They not running no read options. They not running no type of stuff. It's like, bro. And to be honest, man, I think Jalen Hurts is making the best of what he's given with this scheme, bro. He's doing the best he can do with this scheme. You know? Injuries and Beck is going. That's true. But Kai, one thing I make sure I do, man, is I watch the all 22 film, bro. Saquon not running the same. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Saquon is trying to bounce everything to the outside, and he's trying to spin and make people like there be holes there, and Saquon will bounce to the outside to try to get the big play. I see a lot of people do that on Madden, bro. The reason why I get a break a lot of long runs on Madden, because I'm following my blocks. You don't see me bouncing to the outside. I'm running right up the gut. If I get 3, I get 3. But eventually, that's going to turn into a 40, 50-yard run. But Saquon trying to bounce everything to the outside. There's a reason why when Tank Bigsby comes in, he shoots. And he's averaging a way more yards per carry than Saquon. And I'm not saying that he's better than Saquon, and I'm not saying that he should get more carries, but is a reason why, man. He gotta hit the hole, bro. You gotta hit the design hole. And I get it, man. The offensive line has missed a lot, been bad at run blocking. So I think he's not, he don't trust. And it's the same thing with Hurts, man. Hurts run out the pocket because this is probably the first year where Hurts have been feeling heat. Like, you know what I mean? And he don't trust the offensive line. You know, you can't turn around and look. You feel it, and he's feeling ghosts. You know what I mean? So he's running out the pocket instead of stepping up in the pocket. One thing I love about Lamar, I think Lamar probably does it better than any quarterback right now, bro. Lamar pocket is crazy. Like Lamar, he know how to be. You're a run threat anyway, but Lamar know how to stay square. He know how to run and then get his shoulder square to make a throw. Whether it's a sidearm throw, whether it's you know what I mean? Lamar pocket, he slides to the right, slides to the left, steps up. Like Jalen Hurts, he becomes a runner, and his footwork is not good enough. That's why I be telling people, man, he's not polished as a lot of quarterbacks, man. When Jalen Hurts becomes a runner, he can't snap his hips to get square again like Aaron Rodgers and Lamar and them you do. Like, he don't have different throw angles, like sidearm, like, you know what I mean? So if he becomes a runner, he has to commit to it. He don't have that quick snap, square shoulders and throwing it. You know what I mean? So, like, he has to stay fundamentally square, like when he's stepping up in the pocket, or when he become a runner, either he's going to throw to the side he's running on, or he's going to commit to the run, man. Yeah, Lamar has great fundamentals, bro. Like, and it's crazy because, man, when he came in, he didn't have that. He had to work on that, bro. Lamar put in that work. He got probably the best quarterback fundamentals. Aaron Rodgers, besides Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers still got the fundamentals because he just can't move like he used to. But Aaron Rodgers, I think Matt Stafford fundamentals is crazy. You know what I mean? Mahomes, to believe it or not, Mahomes fundamentals is not that crazy, man. He just got crazy throwing angles. You know what I mean? Look, Mahomes can throw from crazy angles, crossbody and stuff. So, but his fundamentals, man, like Lamar and Matthew Stafford probably got the best fundamentals in the game, bro. With their pocket sliding to the left, sliding to the right, step up, chop up. You know what I mean? Still throwing it once you like get right there at the line of scrimmage. Hurts got to get better at that, bro. But I don't think Hurts he hears footsteps a lot. You know what I mean? And I had these conversations, man. And you gotta understand, you gotta watch a lot of football to understand what I mean by that, bro. Like hearing footsteps. Like you watch Lamar, his shoulders for the most part is always square. So that's why each route is always open. But when you turn your hips to the sideline to run, to the left, the routes back that way is like off limits because you can't snap your hips back while you're running. You got to either throw to the sideline. If all those routes to the left is bad, you either got to run it or throw the ball away or take a sack. So he cutting off one side of the field, man. He did that a lot yesterday. And this season, he done that a lot. Yeah, the offensive line haven't been great, but you got to stand in there and take them hits, bro. You're not gonna have a clean pocket. You've been spoiled with you can't have a clean pocket all the time, bro. You got to move and manipulate the pocket. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't do that. And a player that I think has gotten better at that too is Dak Prescott, believe it or not. Dak Prescott has gotten way better, and it cut his turnovers down. Because now he keeps his, you see, he climbed the pocket, and even when he turned into a runner, he can like snap his hips and get square. That's why he be doing that. People be laughing when he be doing the hip thing. People don't pay attention. He be doing that because that's the snap. That's the hip snap when you become a runner and you snap your hips and then you do throw the ball. That's why Dak be doing that. People be laughing. It is funny. It's funny though. It's funny. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find look, this right here. I forgot I had it in my phone. You see how he turning his hips so you can like get square, bro. It look funny, and it is funny because I crack up. I got it on my jaw. You know what I mean, for that, because it is funny, man. But that got better in the pocket because these is the fundamentals that you got to work on, bro. You know what I mean? These is the fundamentals you got to work on. Also, man, y'all, if y'all haven't seen, man, Dak Prescott he be dancing too, man. Look at Dak Prescott dancing. Look at him. See, that's that pocket, man. Look at him. That's that pocket, man. I'm telling you, man. All jokes aside, Dak Prescott, his play elevated because he got better at his get in the pocket, doing these fundamentally things. Hurts don't do that. You know what I mean? Hurts don't do that. You have to manipulate the pocket. You have to slide to the left. You have to slide to the right. You're not going to be able to just be a standing statue in the pocket. If it's pressure up the left side, you got to quickly climb to the right side and then snap your hips and throw it. But what he does is he just becomes a runner. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's I'm a football nerd. I watched the All 22 as well. My assessment is that it's an unimaginative scheme with the mediocre line. Yeah, it is though. It is though. But you know how many players or quarterbacks have to deal with that and still produce? You know what I mean? you you're not gonna be able to have clean, pure, the best circumstances every time, bro. You have to do something to extend the play, manipulate the pocket. These are the things you got to work on. And he's raw at quarterback, man. Like, meaning like he has skill sets. You know what I mean? But he's raw in the pocket. He's still I don't think he's gotten better like in the pocket. Not running. I don't think he's gotten better in the pocket. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to see him get better at. You know why? If you get better in the pocket, bro, you can make throws with anticipation. I'm going to bring up Dak again, bro. Because, like, I'm impressed with Dak this year, bro. Of course, you're going to have a game and stuff, bad game and stuff like that. But he's throwing, and I saw that in the Eagles game, the first game of the season, bro. Like, he's throwing with anticipation, like, to spots, man. You got to trust. You got to trust it. Like, you got to trust it. Actually, Lamar this season is one of the leaders of being sacked, and he's at the top with the quarterbacks that holds the ball long while in the pocket. Yeah, because he's trying to make a play. When you don't have like receivers that win on their routes, you have to hold on to the ball. But that doesn't negate what I'm saying as far as him being in the pocket. Lamar and the quarterbacks that can run is going to be the quarterbacks that get sacked the most because they're trying to make plays or they're trying to hold the ball to the last minute to give players a chance to get open. But if they don't get open, you're going to take the sack. And one thing, while Lamar takes the sack, he doesn't turn the ball over. Lamar doesn't really turn the ball over. So taking a sack is not bad. You know what I mean? Taking the sack is not bad. Now, throwing it because you don't want to get sacked and throwing picks is bad. But yeah, Lamar is going to hold on to the ball because he's trying to give, say, Flowers and Bateman and all these receivers chances to get open, which they're not going to win on their routes. They're not top receivers. You know what I mean? You have receivers, and then I don't think their scheme is that great either. So it's basically their scheme is Lamar extending the play. Lamar extending the play to the last minute, and then I'm trying to hold on the ball and make something happen. If Lamar don't do that, man, they don't win. Like, it's been like that from day one. That's why I love when quarterbacks clean up like the fundamentals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because Lamar was in the same boat as Hurts was. You know what I mean? But he got better at climbing the pocket and sliding to the left slide. It's a feel thing. And you see when Lamar be in the pocket, he do that quick look back like that. And he do that quick, he be looking behind him like that. Like, and then he still know where everything at right there, like that. Like Lamar be like in the pocket, he'll do a look back to see if people were behind him, and then he be sliding to the right. I be like, man, look at Lamar, bro. I'm a huge Lamar Jackson fan, man. I remember people was bashing him about not being a quarterback. Now they shut up, didn't they? He shut him right up. You don't hear that too much no more. You don't hear the running back jokes, man. You're not gonna have pristine conditions in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like quarterbacks, the offensive line shouldn't have to be perfect for you to make a play. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have each other's back, man. Like if the offensive line blow a read or whatever, sometimes you got to break out of there and get busy. So and then also, man, when they give you good pristine blocking, you gotta make it read. You gotta make it read or extend the play or direct. You know what I mean? You're not gonna Lamar do this too. He extending the play. He telling them where to go. Go ahead, because Hurts can see the holes in the zone, but the receivers a lot of times can't. So they depend on, for people that may not be understand, for the playmaker. You know what I mean? When you playmaker, you basically pointing the guy to an open part of the zone because you can see all the open field. So you trying to extend the play. You telling him go to the right, and he gonna trust you and go to the right, and you gonna throw it to him. You know what I mean? Or you gonna say go down the field. And he gonna go down the field and you gonna throw it in that green part. You know what I mean? You see Lamar do that all the time because the offense is him. The offense is him. You know what I mean? It is him, and I think he got Hurts in that aspect. That's why, like I say, man, in my opinion, I think Lamar the best quarterback in the league, man. In my opinion, with everything he can do. Like, he throw with anticipation. Like, it's really nothing that he can't do that Josh Allen can do and that Mahomes can do and that, like, any quarterback can do, Lamar can do now. Because he worked on that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's not bashing somebody, bro. Jalen Hurts will tell you that he need to work on things. I watched Donovan McNabb come in like a raw talent, man. And Donovan McNabb got himself to be a top 5 to top 7 quarterback in his prime, bro. You know what I mean? In the pocket and stuff like that. You got to, like, work on your game, man. And I hope Jalen Hurts understands that, man. And he's not, you know what I mean? He's, you know, because you hear some reports and stuff, you can't believe it. But I hope he still understands that he got to work on certain things. So, man, I hope he still understands that. Lamar been selling lately. Lamar haven't been selling lately. He just don't have nobody to win on the routes. Y'all used to Lamar just being Superman and making something happen. He not gonna do that all the time. They got Zay Flowers out there. Zay Flowers is getting stats because of Lamar, but he ain't no top receiver, man. It's no way that they don't have a top receiver for Lamar yet. You know what I mean? Go make a trade for somebody. Like, y'all couldn't go get like a Devontae Adams or somebody. Like, he took a drop down, but y'all couldn't go get Devontae Adams, but the Rams went to get Devontae Adams to go with Puka Nacua. Like, y'all can't draft a like, you mean to tell me y'all can't trade up to draft a receiver? Y'all couldn't go get George Pickens for Lamar? Y'all couldn't, so y'all just not gonna. It's people that got 2 receivers that possibly could be in the top 15. So you mean to tell me y'all can't get a number 1 receiver at all? Because I think Zay Flowers is a good number 2 receiver, but he ain't no number 1 receiver. Burrow is the best. I mean, you can't argue that. You know what I mean? It's groups, but I think Lamar can do what Burrow do, but Lamar never had no Chase and no Higgins. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Burrow had Chase, Higgins, and he had Mixon. Like, he never had that. Lamar never had that, bro. Like, get Lamar Jackson, Jamar Chase, and Higgins. You know what I mean? And we'll see. That's a big factor. That's a big factor, man. Like, because he got to do so much to make people win. Like, he got to extend the play just so people can win on their routes, bro. Like, if you got a receiver that's going to just win on their routes just off route running, man, that makes the game so much easier, man. That makes the game so much easier than, like, you just, like, you hike the ball and you stand 1, 2, and nobody won on their route. So now you got to, like, move and scramble out and tell people to go back. And that's tiring, bro. That's so tiring for you to have to do that for the majority of the game, bro. That's so tiring. And that's why he be injured. He can't just sit in the pocket and just dot people up because his receivers are winning on the routes and stuff like that. And last year, what helped him last year, man, was Derrick Henry having a 2,000-yard season. And then also Lamar not turning the ball over. If you look, he had 40-something to passing touchdowns. And I think he only had 3 picks. And the 3 picks, I believe, was all tip passes and drop passes from his receiver. He would have had, if that didn't happen, he would have had 40-something touchdowns and 0. There was 0, like, he was responsible for 0 picks last season. He had 40-something passing touchdowns. The man had 900 and something rushing yards. The man had, you know what I mean? And you would think he had a crazy receivers at the skill positions. And you look up, he got Bateman. Bro, look, let me show people, bro. Look at his receivers, bro. Look at his receivers, man. Look. First of all, look at this man. Look at this man's stats, bro. Bro, look at this, bro. And these, I think, were years where he probably was injured. But look at this. 7 picks, 4. You got a 36-6 right here. A 26-9. 24-7. 41-4 with 4,000 yards. 66 completion percentage. You know what I mean? And then you go to rushing. Bro, look at Lamar. Look at Lamar. Look at Lamar. 7, 7, 8, 9. Look at him. Look at Lamar. And then you go and you look at his receivers. And they got Hopkins. Look at his receiver. Look at his receivers, bro. Bateman, Hopkins, Zay Flowers. These receivers is not going to beat man coverage, bro. And that's the problem, man. In the playoffs, teams play more man coverage. They wanted to be tight. They wanted to be tight coverage. You got to make a tight throw. And they going to mix in some zone and match and stuff like that. But they're going to play, especially in the goal line, they're going to play some. These dudes ain't winning on no route against no man coverage, bro. No disrespect, man. Yeah, that's true. But Burrow never had an O-line. But when you got receivers like these, when you got this right here, this man had 127 receptions, 17 touchdowns. When you got his separation, this dude gets separation like all the time, bro. And I think Higgins did Higgins have 1,000? Higgins almost had 1,000 yards, but 74 receptions, 1,000. I think he was injured. 10 touchdowns. When you had this guy, 6'4", you got Chase, a route technician. Also, man, Josh Allen the same way, bro. Look at his receivers, bro. This is a travesty, bro. Now they got rid of Diggs. They didn't replace nobody. But look at his receivers, bro. Even Madden know they suck. And Josh Allen got to make it. He got to make it work. He got to make it happen, man. All I'm saying is to say this, man. There's a lot of quarterbacks that's not blessed to have an A.J. Brown, a Devontae Smith, a Dallas Goedert, a Jahan Dotson, a Saquon Barkley, a good offensive line. They not blessed to do that. You know what I mean? They you know what I mean? They got to make it work, bro. This is disgusting. This is actually nasty right here, right? To be honest, bro. No disrespect to Bills fans. This is disgusting. This nasty. Even Madden, though. They suck. Horrible. Absolutely disgusting. You got it. Like you can't. And look at the Patriots. The Patriots gonna get them. They gonna get them a receiver. But Diggs having a comeback year, man. Diggs having a comeback year right now. But they really. These rumors of A.J. Brown, I'm pretty sure they could have A.J. Brown, bro. I want to keep him, but they can have him if they give us some draft picks. Or give us Diggs and a first round pick, with Diggs and 2 first round picks. Give us that. I'll take that. Stephon Diggs and 2 first round picks. Look at the Rams. Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. Look who they got. 2 receivers. 2 good receivers. Seattle. 2 good receivers. Then they went and got Shaheed. Just in case. Even the Steelers went and got DK Metcalf. The Ravens couldn't go get DK. The Ravens couldn't go get DK Metcalf. Come on now. The Bills couldn't go get DK Metcalf. They couldn't go get them. Come on. These teams is ridiculous, bro. These teams is so ridiculous, man. They ridiculous. Say off Shakir. They suck, man. Even Madden, I don't know how they getting open on the game, bro. EA got them receivers getting open, man. Matter of fact, man, I'm playing man coverage against them balls against the Bills next time. Seeing how bad they are, bro, I ain't realize that, man. They get straight to cover 2 man next time. Oh, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up off here, man. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking out the stream with me, man. Hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet, man. Sub to the channel if you're new. And we'll be back on tomorrow. Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, if they. Hey, listen, I'll take him. I'll take Gonzo for AJ Brown. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going live around around 4 or 4:30, something like that. And yeah, so make sure y'all got your notifications on, man. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man.